I think doing drag is the closest thing for me to do creatively. And yeah, it's just like my creativeness goes to my drag. That's why Violet was born.
It was only after Christian Marco moved from the Philippines to Hong Kong that he discovered his great passion in life, becoming his own stage alter ego, Violet Blanche. This drag queen started in small dimly lit bars, and 6 years later has made it to fancy five-star hotels. His one-person show has transformed into the group act called the Dollhouse, and his own journey has mirrored the growth of the drag queen scene in the city.
Hi, hello. My name is Violet Blanche, and I'm a drag queen of Hong Kong. So I'm the dancing diva of Hong Kong and the most beautiful drag queen. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but I am. Violet is very chatty. She's not afraid to let go. She loves to be on stage with the spotlight, and all the people just look at her. When I'm on Christian, I'm very quiet and reserved because I get a little bit shy to talk to people. Not unless I know you personally, but like if I don't know you, like me talking to you out of drag, it's quite like hard. I came to Hong Kong for a job. It's as a performer on a theme park. That's how I get to Hong Kong because of that contract. My day job is actually teaching. I'm a dance teacher on a studio, and then at night I'm doing drag. On the weekend I'm doing drag. So it's actually just for fun when I started it. When I tried putting my first wig, I really enjoyed it, and that's when it all started. I didn't realize that I can be good on it. Now I'm doing it almost full time. Before, when I started doing drag, it took me like maybe 4 hours, and it's still bad. So now, it took me maybe less than an hour to put on the makeup, this makeup, and then maybe 30 minutes to put everything, wigs and costumes. Most of the challenges that I experience is basically just the location of like where I perform because in Hong Kong there's not enough space. For example, if I perform on a restaurant, sometimes they don't have space for me to do my makeup. So sometimes I do my makeup at the toilet or like the kitchen or just like small space, a small table, dark room, and then I have to bring my light.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Here's Violet Blanche.
When I started doing drag, it's very few venues that you can see drag shows or drag queens here. There is a drag queen before, but it's a very small community before. Unlike now, it's growing and it's becoming more bigger. You can have performance anywhere, like on a restaurant, on bars and clubs.
We have many drag queens that work with us, about 15 in total. We started doing it a few years ago, 5 years ago at the very first location, and it was very well received by all the customers that we had. And so we thought, you know what, we're going to build on it. The shows are free of charge, so we cover all the costs. It's wonderful if you see the reaction of the customers. They're thrilled with it. They just absolutely love it. I've never seen, in 5 years, I've never seen the same costume twice. So you can imagine, out of thousands of shows that we've done over the last 5 years, how many costumes they've either purchased or handmade. It's amazing. It's really artistry for them.
I actually started with a group. That time, drag scene is not very huge, so it's quite hard for us to get a show because it's very new to Hong Kong that time. After that, I did my solo career as a drag queen, as a Violet Blanche. And then going through that moment, slowly becoming more open, like the people of Hong Kong started to embrace the drag scene. That's why I started my drag house. So my future plan for my dollhouse is I want my dollhouse to be more famous, and I want my group to perform everywhere, not just in Hong Kong. For the drag scene here in Hong Kong, hopefully we can see more drag queen in upscale or bigger venues. Hope to see more drag queens to join the scene because now it's a very small community. There's just few drag queens, but hopefully it can get bigger so that we can build more nicer shows and performances.
Let's give it up for the Dollhouse! Merry Christmas, everyone! Let's party!